Hey everyone, welcome to another worship drum tutorial. I'm going to be leading you through this song. Today we are doing Let There Be Wonder by Redman. This is a great tune in 6/8, so we need to be aware of that timing as we're counting. It's really good. It's got loads of different techniques through the song. First one is your molar technique on the hi-hat. Is playing there. It's not massive, but it's a little bit subtle, gives it a real good dynamic with the hi-hat. The second thing is there's accents on the snare and ghost notes. So we're almost playing doubles in between our hi-hats. And then also there's a molar technique snare hit on the 4. So it goes down on the first one, and then the second strike is your main one. So ba-ba. So you'll hear that as I play, and I'll point it out. So let's jump into this track. As you can already tell, we don't play in the first bit. We come in the chorus with a wash and a kick hit with our cymbals. So here we go.
Let there be wonder.
Big hit on the kick. Want to leave it quite sparse still. Kick here again.
Let there be worship.
Great. And now we're going to come with the kick on every beat.
Come, Holy Spirit, how we need your fire.
There we go.
Let there be wonder.
So here we're going to drop back out.
Let there be wonder.
4, 5, 6, drop. Okay. So I build in with the floor tom and the snare here. Just quietly.
We're in awe, and we feel
So you can see the molar technique on the hi-hat.
we will not be
And
afraid.
then the accent.
For the King
You can see that?
holiness is our Father, and
So
our
making sure them accents are in there with our doubles and the ghost notes.
we are people of your.
So now building into the chorus on the ride. So the groove here stays the same. One kick on the 1, and then kick on the 1 and the 2. 1, 2. So similarly, keeping the dynamics fairly low, because we don't want to go too big, because when we get too big, we won't have anything for later on. So dropping out back to the kick drum. So leave the cymbals out at this moment, we just want the kick drum.
Who heals our diseases in us, the source of all that we need.
So now we're going to bring the floor tom on, keeping the kick the same. Bam. Not too complicated, just quite linear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hitting the 3 and the 4 on the top. Now we're going to double time on the kick, then bring in the snare drum. Same rhythm on the hands, just adding in the snare drum on the 4. And the cymbal on the 1. Now we're going to go to a straight build on the kick, snare and ride. So hold back that double time build until the end, so we've got a bit of a lift in a minute. Now double time build into the chorus. Nice. So this is the point where we can go a little bit bigger with our groove. So now we're hitting the kick on 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now straight on the kick drum. So keeping the same groove on the snare. So we're now going to go back into the bridge, but keeping this really big beat with it. I might mess around on the cymbals and maybe some toms here, depending on where the worship leader wants to go. If he wants to sing out or be resounding in what we do. So this song is amazing. It's so cool. It's got a massive dynamic range. We start with nothing to absolutely hammering it. If you can't play like I'm playing in your context, please don't, because our main aim as a drummer is to give the right foundation to our worship. So if you're playing a more of an acoustic set, more of an acoustic vibe, adapt your drum in to fit the worship and the way and the context you're meant to be in. But this is great fun on the drums. So please learn them parts. As first it's just 1 on the kick drum and then 4 on the snare, and then the second bar it's 1 and 3 on the kick drum and 4 on the snare. And then it builds through it, so we're doing the 1, 2, 3 on the kick and the 4 on the snare when it gets big in that drum pattern. So give it a go, practice your ghost notes. Easy way to do that is you're just going to play 1 on the hi-hat and then play doubles in between, so ba da da ba da da ba da da ba, and just that's a really good practice to try and get your accents and your ghost notes really smooth. So we don't want them to be too ba ba. We want them to be like brr, almost like a roll with one hand. And the easiest way I found that is to learn it in doubles, and then you can sort of get the triplet ghost notes in there as well. So that is Let There Be Wonder by Matt Redman. I hope that has been helpful. If you've got any questions, please message me or comment below, and I would love to answer them. Thank you so much, guys. See you soon.